Welcome back to the Book of Unwritten Tales. We are trying to help Wilbur become a mage, and this is a whole new area to explore. We have not been here before. I haven't been here before. Just wondering whether to look at things first or to talk to this guy. I think I'll speak to the showman first.
Hello, excuse me.
Oh, hello. A young gnome, and he's got outstanding manners to boot. What brings you here?
My name's Wilbur Weathervin. I'm from the White Ridge Mountains and I have to speak to the Archmage.
Well then, young Wilbur, I'm Willy the Wondrous. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm guessing you can tell me what's with the cages, because this one is weird. It's breathing, I think.
These cages, what are they for?
Oh, the animals used to be part of my fare, but since I started earning my money with fortune-telling, they're just a hobby. Apart from the pigeons, of course.
What's with the pigeons?
The pigeons deliver my prophecies throughout the land. I work mainly for people I don't know personally.
Why?
Well, how shall I put it? Should a prophecy not quite come to pass, then it's better to be far away, don't you think?
That's a very good point.
Are you the showman Master Marcus told me about?
I don't know which showman your master Marcus told you about, but
Well,
I
assume
am
it's you.
a showman. Willy Whopperman's the name. Some people call me Willy the Wondrous. But I only run my little funfair on the side. First and foremost, I'm a fortune-teller.
Okay, I'm just seeing that the FPS have gone down ridiculously low. And that second time it's happened, so let's wait for it a second. Oh, back to normal, I guess?
Is it true that you're very rich?
Why do you ask? Do you want to rob me?
Not really. Well, you should know that, shouldn't you?
As a fortune teller, you'd have to know if I wanted to rob you, wouldn't you?
I like you. Of course I would know. I think... No, you don't want to rob me. What do you want, then?
I need a lot of gold to be accepted into the mage school.
A pile of gold? Uh-huh. I do have that much gold here, but it's the top prize from the Wheel of Fortune. I can't just give it to you.
Of course not. That would be too easy.
And things generally aren't too easy in this game, or any other point-and-click adventure for that matter. Can you really predict the future? I think you're a con man.
Can you really predict the future?
Of course. People come from all across the land to ask me for advice.
I believe
And
that.
I give them good tips in exchange for good gold.
And what do they want to know?
They want to know, for example, if the price of bread is going to rise. Then I tell them, yes, the price will rise. Then everyone buys lots of bread as a precaution, and the price really does rise.
Fascinating.
Or the women want to know what next season's color will be. I always know.
So if you say that the ladies will be wearing green next year,
They will be wearing green
Then
next
everyone
year.
wears green.
you must be an excellent fortune teller then.
The best. Would people pay me so much gold for my prophecies if I wasn't?
I probably would.
Could you predict my future for me, please? I'd really appreciate it.
I see that I can.
Wow. But I don't have any gold.
Not a problem. I perceive that today it's going to be on the house.
Ooh, weird.
So, come on. Oh,
That's getting interesting now.
Hocus pocus.
Just a bit weird.
I see the future. What do you want to know?
What do I want to know? Ah, that's a good one.
If you can see into the future, tell me what question I'm going to ask next.
You... well... oh, the connection's broken. I'm sorry.
Oh,
That's too bad,
Your
isn't it?
question was perhaps a bit too specific. My gift is very erratic.
thanks just the same. That was very interesting. Ooh, strange.
Just a little bit strange, isn't it? We will have a look around first, and then I'll have a go at the Wheel of Fortune.
The cage is lined with straw. There are lots of pigeon feathers and, well, the other stuff the pigeons leave lying around.
Eggs?
An empty cage, I guess. The sign says, Ziggy the invisible pink squirrel may bite. Please stay back. Ziggy's doing well, I think. I'll just take one feather, a big clean one.
Okay, so we can pick up some things around here. Anything from Ziggy? Not necessarily.
There's nothing else of interest in the cage, as long as I don't want to fertilize a couple of football pitches.
Alright, so that's that. Let's move on. There is this breathing cage here. That's interesting.
A cage full of hair. Here's a small sign saying Bertram, the world's fattest hamster. Wow!
Well, I can certainly believe that. Although I don't know what Greenpeace would say.
Wow! The wagon is like a house on wheels. Probably wasn't cheap. I definitely wouldn't want to get into a punch-up with a pony that pulls this wagon.
I don't think it moves too far away from this place though. Okay, so that's pretty much everything I can interact with here. Let's just go for the hamster again.
I don't know if Bertram really is the fattest hamster in the world, but I reckon he's right up there.
He definitely is. Oh, I can grab a crystal ball. Don't I already have
Just
one?
take the crystal ball. The showman would notice it missing.
Okay, can I swap it with the one I've got?
How can I do that without the showman noticing anything?
I don't know. Think of something. You can give him some ink because he's writing something. No? Okay.
Now I can write anything, anytime.
Ah,
But what? And on what?
okay, there we go. That's something. We've got a map. Oh, that was fast travel, wasn't it? No, I didn't want that. Let's go back here. It's not a map, it's that postcard I was given, isn't it? Okay, so let's have a go at that Wheel of Fortune. See how unfortunate it is. Or maybe let's have a look at it first.
There are a total of 16 different fields on the wheel. 4 colours and 4 symbols in every possible combination.
Okay.
The chance of guessing the right segment is 1 in 16. I wouldn't bet my gold on that, if I had any gold.
The right segment, but the right color is 25%, so it's not too bad.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
I'd like to have... Oh, there's more. Can I have a go at the fortune? Bertram, he's huge. I think there's something not quite right about the squirrel.
You sure there's nothing wrong with the squirrel?
You think so? It looks pretty normal to me.
Also, you can see it, right? And I can, in the meantime, swap that crystal ball here.
Maybe the crystal
this one.
ball from the mage school would work better. His other predictions are pretty useless.
They are, aren't they? Okay, I'm not quite sure what do I do this for.
You're all right, aren't you? I hope he's all right. It's such an impressive animal, don't you think?
How do you know the squirrel is pink? Have you ever seen it?
I haven't, but I'm quite sure it's pink. You come across the pink ones more often.
Come to think of it, how can it have a colour if it's invisible?
The zoologists aren't quite sure. You could say it's still a mystery.
Well, it's a mystery to be resolved, and we will ask you again about the wheel maybe this time. I really want to have a go at this.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
You can show me the wheel this time. Oh, we can ask for the future prediction again.
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd be happy to.
Ah, there we go. That's actually magical.
Hocus poke.
That looks a lot different than it did last time. Mr. Wupperman? Hello? He looks like he's completely out of it. Wonder if I can ask him questions.
Well, that's gonna be interesting.
Was that an answer to my question? Can you speak as well?
Okay, so this yes or
Okay.
no questions. Will I meet the
Will I
Archmage?
fulfill my mission and give the Archmage the ring? No? But then it will all be for naught.
Okay, that's interesting. I'm just having a feeling right now that I don't know what to ask exactly. I will find out what question I should ask at some point.
Will something bad happen to me during this adventure? Will I be hurt?
That's not
Am
good.
I going to die? Oh. Then tell me.
Huh? I must have fallen asleep again. Excuse me.
You don't know anymore.
No? About what?
Oh, nothing.
Yeah,
I
the
think
question.
He really saw into the future this time.
The
He
question.
seems to wake up after a few
come on.
questions.
The question, am I going to die? It wasn't very precise. He might not die on the adventure, he will die eventually at some point. Because everyone does.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
We can go for the wheel this time.
Excuse me, but your hamster, Bertram, isn't he a little overweight?
Of course. He's the fattest hamster in the world.
But isn't the cage just a touch too small for him?
No, Bertram likes it cozy, and he doesn't move around all that much.
Oh, imagine that.
Cozy, and he doesn't move
Could I
around
have a go on the
all
Wheel of
that
Fortune,
much.
please?
With
imagine that.
pleasure.
How does it work?
Okay, so let's see how
As
it
you can
works.
see, there are 4 different colors. Red, yellow, green, and blue. You tell me which color the wheel is going to stop on. If you manage to get it right 3 times in a row, then you win the jackpot.
Isn't it rather unlikely that someone would be able to guess the right colour 3 times in a row?
If it was easy, then the top prize wouldn't be a sack of gold.
Okay.
Which color do you want?
Okay, I'm just wondering right now whether I should just blindly choose a color and hope for it, or is there a way to find out what colors we're gonna have?
It'll stop on
There's a
green.
lot of green here.
All right then. Off we
Oh, there's a
go.
lot of green here. Let's go for green first.
Outstanding. You guessed right.
Nope.
You see, it
Or
isn't
maybe-
so difficult. So,
There we go. There is a couple of
on we go.
reds.
Just 2 more
And-
correct guesses to win. Which color do you want?
And some purple. I think that there's more purple than red, so I'll go... Oh, there's no purple here.
It'll stop on blue.
It's blue.
All right then. Off we go.
Yeah, let's go for the blue. Just a touch more. There we
Come
go. Come on.
Unbelievable! 2 in a row.
The
Do
space-time
you know
continuum?
what that means? Not quite.
Not really.
It means
Does it have
that
something
you
to
are
do with
just
the...
1 away from winning a pile of gold.
Oh, the pressure.
Which color do you want?
Okay, so I'll go with my hunch. Green,
It'll stop on
blue.
red.
I'll go for red.
All right then, off we go.
Let's hope for it. Come on.
Oh,
Come on.
sadly that was completely
Don't go, don't.
wrong. Do you want to try again?
Oh, it's blue again.
But just one more try.
Yeah,
Be my
sure.
guest.
One more go.
Which color do you want?
It'll stop on green.
I'm wondering if it's gonna be the
All right
same
then.
colors all the
Off
time. So
we
let's
go.
try green.
Outstanding. You guessed
No, it's
right.
not gonna be
You
this.
see,
Maybe.
it isn't so difficult.
And then okay. So we've got green.
So,
Blue
on we
twice?
go. Do you want 2 more correct guesses to win?
It'll stop on blue.
Which color? All right then, off we go.
Let's go for the blue. Nope.
Oh, sadly that was completely wrong. Do you want to try again?
Yes, I do. If I'm gonna go for green as the first one again. Just thinking when it points to the correct
one more try.
color.
Be my guest. Which color?
No, that's not a
Stop.
good thought.
All right.
Green.
Outstanding. You guessed right.
No, it's not the
You
same all
see,
the time.
So,
Or maybe
which color?
green. Okay, so the second one, it was purple once, then it
It'll
was
stop on yellow.
All right then.
red.
Off we
So
go.
yellow wasn't there yet. Let's try yellow.
Oh, sadly that was completely wrong.
There we
Do you want to
nearly.
But just one more try.
be my which?
Yes, I do. I've got a feeling we can win this.
Stop on...
All
So we go for green. Trying to look at the environment, what can give me a hint.
So, which color do you?
Okay, it's always green the first
It'll stop on
time.
blue.
All
And then let's go for blue.
unbelievable.
Now it's gonna be red again.
2 in a row.
Or maybe not.
Do you know what that means?
Okay,
Not
blue.
really.
Not
Oh,
And last time it was two
Which
blues.
col-
it'll stop on blue.
all right then. Off we
I
go.
would like blue again, please.
Oh, sadly that
Come on,
was
stop.
completely wrong.
Don't.
Do you want to try again?
But just one more
Red.
try.
Hmm.
Be my guest. Which color?
Yes, we'll have another go.
It'll stop on green.
All right.
I feel I
then.
am getting
Off
somewhere.
we
I
go.
wouldn't be wasting my time if I wasn't. Hopefully. It's got green top, blue cape, and
Oh,
yellow hat.
sadly
If
that was
that's any good.
completely wrong.
And it's not always
Do
green
you
the
want
first
to
time.
try again?
No,
don't
I want you
think
to
so.
tell me the
chance of
future and
winning is
tell
much
me
too
what
small for
colors
me.
should I pick.
As you wish. You are welcome to try again later.
I'll ask him to predict future for me, and I'll ask him what colors should I pick. He only
That's the crystal ball
can
from the main
answer
school.
yes or
Master
no,
Marcus says he received it as a promotional gift.
so we'll have to figure it out somehow.
Hello.
Wilbur, what can I do for you?
Could you predict my future again, please?
I'd
can
be
help me win
happy
it.
to. Hocus poke.
He's in a trance again. I think I can... Yeah, okay. If Mr. Wupperman always wakes up after a few questions and have to carefully
Okay.
consider exactly what I want to ask him, I think I can do that.
Yep. Is the color blue or is it blue? No. Is it pink? No. So can I just ask you questions and you won't lie to me, will you? Is the color blue or is it blue? That doesn't make any sense.
I
Is
can
it pink?
simply ask
No,
you
there is no
questions,
pink in
and you
here.
won't lie to me,
So
right?
that's the only question worth
Really?
asking here.
Amazing. Does that really count as a question? Really?
Okay.
Could you
So
predict
we
my
know
future?
something.
Oh,
Let's go again.
He's in a trance again. He woke up after 5
I'll be
questions.
skipping his
so that
hocus
means I'll have to
pocus.
find out the right 3 colours in just 5 questions.
I've noticed. Okay, that should be easy. I'll ask if it's green, because I know that it actually lands on green quite often. So we'll go for...
Is it green?
Is it green? Okay, it's not green. That's gonna be 2 questions, then 2
yellow?
questions, 4, and should get a hint for the third one. Is it yellow? Oh, so it's neither green nor yellow, so it's gonna be red
Go to the next
or
spin.
blue. So the first one is red or blue.
Is it red? Is it green?
So red or blue, and then yellow or... blue.
Let's go to
So
the
I can
next
go
spin.
blue.
Is it red?
what's wrong with...
Blue, and definitely not red.
Could we play another?
We can...
Let's try it. Blue, and definitely not red.
Which color do...
It'll stop on blue.
All right then.
I
Off
want
we go.
blue.
Outstanding. You guessed right. You see,
Come on.
it isn't so difficult.
There we go, blue.
On we go. Which color?
It'll stop on blue.
All right then. Off we go.
I want blue again, please.
Oh, sadly, that was completely wrong. Do you want to try
Yellow.
again?
So close.
I don't think so.
As you are welcome.
No, not really. Because I think I have to ask him the questions again, because it's gonna be different spin and different chance
Hello.
of the correct outcome.
Wilbur.
It's gonna take a while,
What
but
can I do
I
for
think
you?
I'll do it. It would be worth having a pen and piece of paper somewhere here, which I obviously don't have.
Could you?
I...
So let's just try to remember it.
He's in a trance. Is it green?
Yes, I know. So, is
Is
it
it red?
green? Nope.
Let's go to the next spin.
Okay, so the first one's blue or
Is
yellow.
it yellow? Is it green? Let's go to the next spin. Is it yellow?
So let's say green, blue,
What's wrong with...
green, blue, and
Oh,
not
it
yellow.
doesn't. Could we play an...
We can...
Green, blue, and not yellow.
Which...
It'll stop on green.
All...
Green.
Oh, sadly, that was complete... Do you...
No, that's blue.
I don't...
As you are...
Or even yellow. Okay, I know what I'm doing. I will leave it